As a poet, it always amazed me that the first thing the Bible tells us about God is that God was a creator. He painted landscapes with his words, drew seas by what he saw, sketched his image into souls, molded the masses from majesty. His pulse resides in our personality. His righteousness reverberates in our gifts. We are creatives, created to be echoes of his character. We are shrines crafted from sovereignty. This world is God's art museum, and we are the monuments in his gallery. Yet if we were honest, sometimes this life has a way of turning museums into morgues, has a way of making misery out of majesty. Our originality has become off. Distraction murmurs to our hearts, telling us to be something that you're not, that who you are is not enough. So we've minimized his masterpieces into mere mirages, once conduits of splendor, now confused counterfeits, confined by comparison and competition. Our identity has become infatuated in impressing individuals. Idols inhabit our image. Isn't it interesting how our innovation is imprisoned by illusions? How black and white our thoughts have become. How we limit God to blue or red check boxes, yet I think God enjoys more colors than we think. I think God enjoys the colors we dare not touch. I think creativity is the cure to captivity. I think faith looks like coloring outside the lines. I think coloring outside the lines is not just seeing others who look like me, but look like him. How does God look? He looks like a writer who has no need for erasers. He doesn't make mistakes, and you are not one of them, do you? I said he's a writer who has no need for erasers. He doesn't make mistakes, and you are not one of them. Do you realize that your existence is the sound of God's heartbeat? All while questioning the reason why your heart beats. Your life is to be a crescendo of grace. Together we are to be mosaic, modeled from our maker, tiny yet significant, small parts, patterned pieces produced properly for purpose, intricately and intentionally illustrated. I think we sometimes forget that we were God's idea. We are ideals ignited from his imagination, made wonderfully, craftfully, designed deliberately for destiny. So I need you to operate knowing that you have the ovation of omnipotence, overriding any opposition that tries to occupy your mind, for even your fragments are still worthy to be in his frame. God has need of all of you. Even your tears will one day become the paint that you create from, because you were crafted from a creator who uses everything for good.